Okay, so I used to think Excel was just rows and columns of numbers. Like this. Useful, but boring. That was until one day I had to present our quarterly performance data. We're halfway through the year, so I thought, let's make this interesting. Let's try something new. Normally I would use basic bar graphs, maybe a pie chart, but this time I went all out. I made a dynamic interactive combo chart. Here's what it did. It showed revenue trends over time. It compared actual performance against targets, and it showed how different teams or regions were performing. And all the filters and the visuals were connected, so when I clicked on one thing, it updated everything else, like this. Now, I rehearsed the presentation a few times, and I thought it was good, but I didn't expect what happened next. After I was done, my CEO looked up and said, "That's the best report I've seen this quarter." And then my phone started blowing up. My manager asked me to make a deck for the weekly staff meeting. The sales director asked me to help with a proposal for a big client, and the product manager asked me to do some analysis for an upcoming launch. And all because I learned how to make one smart chart in Excel. Now, if you think Excel can't impress, you just haven't used it right yet. So here's what I did to make this chart. First, I took all my data and put it in an Excel spreadsheet. Then I went to the Insert tab under the charts. Here you can choose from a gallery of different chart types. I chose the combo chart because it allowed me to show both lines and columns, which is exactly what I wanted. Next, I spent a little time making sure the chart looked good. I added a title. I made the font a bit bigger. I changed the colors. You know the usual stuff. But here's the important part. I used conditional formatting to highlight the targets. Basically, if the revenue was above the target, I wanted it to turn green, and if it was below the target, I wanted it to turn red. This way, I could easily see how we were doing just by looking at the chart. Next, I added another series to the chart. This one showed the actual revenue numbers. Then I made the bars a bit thicker. I changed the color to a darker shade of blue, and that was pretty much it. Oh, except for one thing. I also added data labels so you could see the exact numbers when you hover over them. Finally, I wanted to be able to filter the chart by team and by region. So I inserted a slicer. A slicer is basically an interactive filter. When you click on one thing, it updates all the other charts and visuals in the deck. I placed the slicer to the side and I labeled it. Then I repeated the process for the other two slices. And that's pretty much it. Okay, maybe it took me 10 or 20 minutes to learn how to make this chart, but the impact it had was huge. People started asking me to help them with their decks, and my manager started giving me more visibility in meetings. All because I learned one smart trick in Excel. Now, if you want to learn more about data analysis and how to present your findings, check out the courses in the description.